So greetings, what's going on? It's Mike from LiveMyAssOff.com. Just landed back in San Diego, and once again, Global Entry proving to be the absolute best money I have ever spent on any degree of anything travel related. The only downside, from my perspective, is that I can't use my camera at all going through that whole process. So I want to see if I can find, like, maybe Customs and Border Patrol has a video of the whole thing to kind of like advertise it, because I need to put that in my videos, because if you are unaware of what Global Entry is, it will change your life if you do it all, any international travel.
Keep it down.
The that's totally freaking awesome. Thank you. This guy's like, can you keep it down? And so, but the cool part is that what I discovered for almost all airports is that the people are actually friendly in the Global Entry section, and I so quickly forget the sternness of CBP when you're coming back into the country. Because I mean, I get it, they have a job to do and they're very focused on, you know, doing it, but I don't know, it just seems like it maybe I mean, that doesn't really affect me at all, but it just seems like it intimidates people that we're welcoming into this country. And I don't know whether that's by design or not, but it's an interesting sort of process, because by contrast, when I enter Mexico, I mean, you saw the video, right? I get off and the guy like doing the luggage, he's like, hey, what's going on? You know? So that's pretty cool. The other, and so how am I going to get home? I haven't decided. I think I'm going to do the bus thing. But in any case, if you don't know what Global Entry is, Google it. If you don't know what Trusted Traveler program is, be part of it. I honestly don't know how much it costs, because it's one of those deals that I soon forgot how much it cost, because the benefit just outweighs any degree of money I've ever spent. I mean, I think I'd probably only remember how much it was if it was like $1,000. I mean, literally, it's almost been worth that over the course. And I think it lasts. I'll have to actually figure that out. I'll put that in the info below. But I'll have to figure out how long it lasts, because I think it lasts 5 years. And if it is, then I'm probably coming up on renewal, which is fine. Or maybe it lasts the length of my passport. I can't remember. I do, if you don't know, I have a second valid passport. If you don't know what a second valid passport is, basically it's a second passport that you get, which is good for a maximum of 2 years, but it allows you to have a passport while your other passport is being sent elsewhere. And for me, traditionally, that means to another embassy to get a visa to go into that country. So as an example, I have my second valid passport with me now that got me in and out of Mexico, but my main passport is actually on its way back via FedEx from the China embassy. So I can get my 10-year China visa, tourist visa. So that's nice, that's helpful. So anyway, so basically where this drops you off from Southwest is in Terminal 2, which of course is very odd for Southwest. But it's super easy, and you end up basically, you know, it's just this like little walkway, like Terminal 2's down there, and then Terminal 1 is over there, which starts Frontier, Alaska, and then basically past the walkway over there, once you get past that, it's all Southwest. So, and it was sort of interesting, right? Because of course I left to go to Cabo from Gate 1A, which is literally all the way at the one end of Terminal 1. Did I say gate? Anyway, Terminal 1, and then Terminal 2 back that way. But the good news is that where we land, I think it's like Gate 26, but it's basically the gate that's like right next to the transition into Terminal 1. So super easy. Thank you, Southwest. And I'm gonna have to, I don't think I'm gonna like do a rebuttal to the travel. The description of Southwest and the San Jose del Cabo airport. Actually, I'm trying to remember what, TripAdvisor was the one that had an article, and the people were describing the experience they had, which was less than stellar, and I can understand why. I mean, there were, for sure, differences, big time, than what you're used to just with standard domestic travel. But I mean, if you've done any degree of international travel, I mean, it's almost a novelty at first when you're like, oh my God, I don't get to use the jetway. I get to walk on the tarmac, and then I get it, you know. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm okay with it, but I like difference. I like change. Most people don't like change. So it was a great experience. So anyway, hopefully I'll get back to Cabo and back to La Paz, actually. That'll be the next trip. So that'll be cool. So I'm honored that you follow me. I hope you're safe and happy wherever you're watching this. I hope you're living the dream. Because if you're not living the dream, you do not have Global Entry. Ciao.